What up, everybody? Marlene daily now. I didn't get to play as much as I wanted today. This was my first day back after my trip. We did this Mel one. Awful run, but we still pulled out a 17th, which is probably a legit top 15, which is pretty cool. But this was just route selection. If you watch my Mel run yesterday, I just chose the better route and I put up a very, very like abysmal run. But was able to squeeze in a 17th there. So I think I calculated I could have had like 11.2 if I didn't take as much damage as I did. So that would have been enough for fourth or fifth, which with Shadow that probably would have been like a legit top two. Because I don't know about these guys. I know Ramka's probably pretty good for it. I've seen Ramka play and they're decent. But yeah, I don't mean to call people out as much as I am. I just want to see some videos, man. I just want to see it. But we're heading into Marlene today. I don't feel that warm. Like I said, didn't play as much. Aim still feels a little off, but this is the time that I have between today and tomorrow to do this. So we're gonna hop in, and we
And
need to
there we
remember
go.
that we can in fact switch routes. So. All right, assault, infected, combat, and Jackson. That's a pretty easy start. Mystery, capture, assault. So super low multi route here, except for the mystery. That's low multi, and I don't like that end in supermarket. Finishing on hospital is nice, especially because it's not against rattlers, so a little bit easier to go no guns. Shoot, a 4.2 holdout, but it's on State Street. That might be the move. That's a very, very tough encounter. Hunted Seraphites. Into hunted rattlers, but Resort is actually a nice hunted map, especially, okay, in Theater Boss, so we could probably go all headies there with Marlene. So what I'm thinking... Here's what I was thinking as we go the mystery. Let's see what the mystery is. So we got to capture there. So this could be some sort of infected encounter. I'm not banking on it just because we don't... Like, we have the holdout here. Assault, assault, assault. Hunted, 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 hunted. So that could be a human assault. What I'm thinking is we go here. And then we switch routes to go bottom, bottom. So we go top on the first one and then switch to bottom, bottom. The other choice is you go bottom, bottom, and then switch to the capture at the end instead of having to do the hunted rattlers. But this is a higher multi, and this is a nice map to do hunted. And if we can get trap mines and stuff beforehand, because like you're going to get 20 currency here, 17 here, depending on what the gambits are, only 9 here, but then after the holdout, we get 30. You could probably go no guns and potentially even go for an unseen here. All right. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go mystery and then switch. Okay, so gonna leave that one. All right, kill enemies with 3 different weapons, which, man, let's see if we can get 2 melee weapon drops. That would be pretty sweet. So we'll search around for that. Not there. None here. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna give it to us. We do have the plank there. I want the currency from the gambit, but I don't want to lose points on the no guns. think the bat might be in one more spot. Just making sure I'm not missing it. I would hate like for somebody to comment and be like, you missed it here. Oh, this is tough too. I think that's all of our stuns too. Maybe we can just do dead drop to get what we need. Damn, I thought it was gonna one-shot me. I mean, we could just shoot it in the head, but we lose no guns. And I don't want to do that. It's really a shame we don't get the gambit. We need the currency, but we're just gonna try to get it on the second one. I'm just gonna be bummed out if I missed out on the bat somewhere. I think I checked all of the places where it could be. Yeah, I don't think I missed it. I'm gonna watch that video over to make sure I didn't, but I really don't think I missed it. A little slow, could have sped it up, especially with that clicker at the end, but 557 is pretty good. Even though, like, it's a base multi, so I could have given that those, like, but giving those 50 points up, man, you just, for the currency, especially because I think this next one's going to be an Assault Humans, potentially. It's either going to be Assault Humans or some sort of Assault Infected. Okay, so we don't have anything, so we just gotta head into the next one. Need to do this here. 20 currency is pretty big. Because we're gonna want stun bombs to take into that third encounter. Overlook. Assault. Okay, TV station assault is nice. I think I hear clickers. Yeah. Alright, so it's gonna be against rattlers. need that bottle over there. We'll see where these guys come up from. Alright, that's a heavy gun.
Think that was... And move.
Shit.
She scared the shit out of me, man. Alright, give me a good gambit now. Give me a headshot. Headshot gambit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where's my gambit? Gun, gun, gun. These guys are lining up kind of nice.
Listen, there she is!
Okay. Would be really kind if this last one didn't have a gun. And he does. Okay, oh man, I can't believe we got that gambit. Okay, we're gonna do the gambit. We need the currency. We can't go into the rest of the run without currency. So we're gonna give up those 30 points, but getting kills on the clickers kind of makes up for it. Still gonna go for hostage kills on as many as we can just to get those extra points that we're getting for losing the 30. From the all headies loss. Okay, so if they come all the way over here, yeah. So we're gonna be able to stun her.
The outsider! Over here!
She's here! She's got me!
Fucking help me! Get off!
All right.
I think we have to get melee kills on these guys because the gambit will go away. See melee?
You better start running!
Yes, okay.
There you are!
Hate doing that, but we need the currency. Let's just see if we can get a kill or two on these clickers. Seems there's only one remaining, so we'll get the 2 stealth kills from that, which will be nice, and the 2, well, a headshot and a melee. I think that's just the way to go, man. You don't like giving up that all headies, but 557, we got the gambit, and just think, like, so here's how I'm looking at it, is those melee kills, right? We got 3 of them. We got the gambit. So there's 25 points. Like, we would have missed out on this. Got the headshots, right? So we're not really missing out on that many points, right? When you actually compare them, and then we get the stealth kills on those 2 clickers. So you're not missing out on that many points on that 4x multi. It's a much bigger difference when you go from doing no guns to headshots versus headshots to
The tests just keep
getting
getting
melee
harder,
kills.
don't they?
Okay, and now we're going to switch to go to the Overlook, so we're going to want a nice beefy pistol. I would love a stun bomb recipe from here. What's after this? It's that high multi. It's going to be the high multi State Street. If we did this and this, that takes us to 9, then roll for a potential recipe. I think is going to be the move. So 2 of these. This is really nice, and we get pistol ammo. So this ended up working out. And we can craft smoke bombs now, which is going to be nice. Overall, I think that was the move. I'm going to be really intrigued to see what other people choose. Mainly all you guys, all my friends that, you know, we talk about No Return. That's what makes Marlene such a fun character. She's so complex. And I think these guys are going to be in combat as well, so just got to pick a nice point to camp and camp it. Okay. This is probably the nicest filter we could have asked for. I shouldn't have grabbed this stun first. Because it was right there. Alright, so they're gonna rush towards me.
We're coming for you!
Oh no.
You can't escape. Ian!
Shit.
So I think there's 2 melees that'll be rushing up, which is nice. Ooh, I thought he was gonna have auto aim.
Hands off, wolf!
Thank you for the pistol ammo. Okay. right in between those two windows. Nice. Nice. Oh man. All right. Ooh, let's find some canister. Oh my gosh. I hate these guys.
God.
Man, I really need bottles. Alright, we're gonna sneak around, try to find a throwable. Because we have no pistol ammo, which is a bad situation. There's the canister we wanted. We can craft more stuns. Just gonna try to sniper with this, just to get the wave over with. See if she can peek around a corner somewhere. Oh my gosh, it's making us go all the way down.
Not today.
And no ammo. Okay, this is gonna be tough. Especially this gambit.
Carolyn! Rex, let go!
All right.
Oh, look out!
Oh my god, come on. That's huge. That's a big hit, man.
Shit.
Dude, that is so annoying. No currency heading into the biggest encounter of the run, which is the holdout. Oh, that's so bad. I was trying to get the stun. I should have waited for him to rotate around. I was trying to get the stun off. So we lost those 10 points to the gambit, and then how much to damage. That one shot was 34, so 44 is what we missed out on times 2.8. That's 123 points, and we have no currency. So wow, we got the same score on these two. That's pretty crazy. But we missed out on that. Oh, this is so bad. Dang, dude. This holdout's going to be so tough. We lost 123 so far.
I'm exhausted. I just want this to end.
Ugh. And I have to... Well, we might be able to find a med kit if we don't find a med kit. Dude, I'm thinking I'm just going to freaking pepper them with the assault rifle. Just try to survive this. It's 4.2x. Each point you lose is 4 points from damage. Let's see if we can find a med kit first. 3 headshot kills is doable. Alright, I gotta craft. I'm gonna craft 2 of these. Screw it, we'll craft 3. Come on, equip it, equip it, equip it. Okay, come on.
Here! Hey, I got one!
Those are 2 big pieces of damage they just got off on us. Losing some points to accuracy because of this assault rifle, but it's better than damage points because those are way more expensive. I think that's a shambler. I don't think that's a bloater. Probably lost some accuracy points on that guy, but like I said, totally fine with it. I think that is a bloater right here now. I'm just trying to be as prepped as I can for the bloater. Manny's a beast. Alright, that went alright. I took a slap, Manny took some hits. It looks like he might have lost 10% health, so that might be 20 points to him, 8 to me. Accuracy's probably going to be under 80%, but for what we had, like no currency heading into that, I'm fine with how that went. The cards were stacked against us after that bad overlook, and we made it happen. Yeah, so 70% accuracy. All right, so there's 13 to him, plus 8 that I lost. Accuracy, maybe you just get that up to 90, so you get 20 back from that. That's 41 times 4.2. So we lost probably, I'm just going to estimate about 172 there. So we're about 295 in the hole on the run. But like I said, man, with the way the run was going before that, that's totally fine. And now we get a lot of currency to head into this resort, which we can potentially get an unseen on. Potentially, we're going to see. Oh, dude, I didn't even rank this up. Oh, I don't think I've been able to. That's funny. Craft melee upgrades, don't really need that. We'll see what this gambit is. Yeah, definitely going to try no guns, because we're going to try using guns in boss. So we can just do this. We can buy these because we're going to craft the mines, but actually we're going to want... Yeah, let's do this. Let's heal up. Alright, let's do it. Don't really need to worry about doing that gambit because we're just going to need ammo, really.
Shit.
Todd! You're gonna die, fucker!
Right there, and we lose the unseen, so now we really just have to go off.
Look alive!
Luckily, that's very little damage.
By the table!
My laundry timer's going off. Oh no. Let me get that out of there.
Heads up!
Oh my gosh, I thought I was just like habit reloading.
Pete! Push forward!
Watch out, there's
Damn it!
Shit!
Move! Watch it!
All right, that went about as well as it could have, especially after getting ridiculously spotted. They said right there when the guy we had lost him, so. Okay, we lost 16 to damage there. So 16 times 3.85, that's 61 lost. Okay. And we're going to try to all headies the boss now. If we can all headies the boss, we're looking at a potential 11k, but last time I tried this, it did not go well. Got no currency. This is a broke boy run. Oh, got my health back from the melee, so that's kind of nice. Okay. We do have some parts. So I think we can max out the pistol. Alright, so that's a plus side. Ooh, we have Tommy. Alright, we're still going to try to do it, but I don't have high hopes. You can still get a lot of points. Like, I think you can still get 570 plus when you have a companion in these encounters, but it's a lot less likely.
Damn it. Watch it.
We can use this on the Shambler. Turn back towards me. Turns back towards me. Thank you. That is not who we wanted. Oh, we got the headshot on him. Okay. Still looking good. Thank you, Tommy. You've made my job a little easier for once. There could be a stalker over here. So we're just gonna melee this guy and let Tommy also try to. Dude, we might still be good. Because there's the 3 at the start and then 3 spawn every time for a total of 10 enemies, I believe. Accuracy is going to be crap, but... Dude, I think
Son
we
of a
got it.
bitch!
Accuracy's gonna suffer. We did lose some health, but if we get the all headies, I'm totally fine with that. That could be a potential 11k if we got 600, or really if we got 590 or better. Oh, we did get the all headies, but man, that accuracy. Ah, we lost the 11k. That's a bummer, man. Okay, so accuracy just because we elected to use that assault rifle. I should have just meleeed him at the end. I was trying to just whittle his health down. That's a bummer, man. Alright, so even if we got that up to like 80, if we got 14 points back there, that's 42 points. That still wouldn't have been enough. So what would we have needed? 85? 85 minus 66 times 3 is 57. Well, let's just see, 11k. We need 68 points back. So 68 divided by 3 is 22. So we need an 88% on the accuracy. Dang, man. So let's just say if we got 90 on that, like if we just decided to use the pistol the whole time instead of the assault rifle, there's 24 points that we lost times 3 is 72. Okay, so let's go through this. The Jackson was fine. We didn't get the Gambit, but that was planned. The assault was pretty good. We did what we had to. We gave up the all headies in lieu of doing the Gambit and prep for the Overlook. Between taking damage and losing out on the Gambit on the Overlook, we lost 123 points. We lost 172 in the holdout due to accuracy and then damage taken from both Manny and I. The resort hunted was okay. The damage that we took there was 61 points, and then the accuracy, I didn't even count the damage we took in the boss, just the accuracy alone we lost 72 points for a total of 428. 14932 plus 428, so we had a potential, oh whoops, plus 428 plus 428 because I subtracted. That's a potential 11.3 is what we could look at. So 11,360, but we got the 10.9. And oh my goodness. Harold, I'm sorry, my friend. Oh my gosh. 13 points separated us. That's crazy. I had a much longer run though. Holy crap. My run was like 6.5 minutes longer. But GG, I think 11K definitely possible. We're going to see people getting that. I'm very proud of that run and what we pulled out based on what was happening. Just because we didn't have a lot of currency, especially after this on the Overlook. The holdout, we played pretty well after not having currency, but I don't know. That was okay. I'm proud of the run. It wasn't a great run, but I'm proud of it. So enough yapping. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it.